Welcome back once again to another Grand Theft Auto Online Winter DLC video. My name is Darkside. So, I get shit from people all the time, man. They're like, why do you even still grind on this game? Why do you waste your time? This is exactly the reason why I stay grinding on GTA Online. Because you never know when they're going to hit you with a DLC like this that we don't know and everything's up in the air on cost. So, yeah, I'm thinking that the mansions are going to be anywhere between 10 to 20 million. It maybe all depends on which location, if they're different prices and things. But as far as like the add-ons, this isn't like the average DLC where you get a property and you could like choose what type of motif or type of, style you want it, and then bam, it just, spray paints the whole place and it's fucking done. I don't think that's going to be like that. Yeah, maybe you could partially do that a little bit, but it's looking like it's going to be a lot more intricate and more involved than that. Like, where you want to lay mats, like floor mats, where you want to lay some carpet at. You know what I mean? Those carpets that are in the trailer, where you want to put those pictures, what style of picture you want. I think it's going to be a lot more involved. And trust me, Rockstar is going to make you pay for all that shit, just like you do in the casino penthouse. None of that shit's free. Sometimes you do get discounts on it, like if Christmas comes or whatever, but that's it. Occasionally they do like 30% off of ornaments or whatever the hell it is, sculptures. All that shit's gonna cost a lot of money. And it's just, there's too many variables. It's up in the air, dude. It's like, we don't know because they don't really specify if like that nightclub room is gonna be included. I'm sure the master control terminal thing is going to be included. Everything you've probably seen, I'm hoping, is included in there. But then again, we've seen stuff in prior videos, for updates, and you had to wind up buying some things. So, that game room, is that going to be included? We don't know. The doghouse, the gym equipment. I could see Rockstar charging us $50,000 for a fucking yoga mat. Like, I've seen it before, dude. It's stupid shit like that they charge you for. And, we just don't know. It's just up in the air right now. We won't know until the DLC drops. So, I would suggest probably at least 30 million. I mean, I was thinking, like, how much can a fucking room be? You know what I mean? Like, but then again, if you're paying the DJ, if you have to hire a DJ, if you have to hire the bartenders, all that shit, you might have to go and kind of like you did it with the casino DLC, or not the casino, the nightclub DLC, and get all your staff together. I'm hoping we don't have to do that again. I really hope we just hire the people and they come, and that's it. Because I don't want to fucking go chase people around. That shit was ridiculous, but you guys understand where I'm coming from. Like, we don't know what's going to be included and what's not going to be included. You know what I mean? So, if you go to the Rockstar Newswire, there is a page on there, a Pricks Luxury page, and it shows you all the stuff, like the doghouse, the workout equipment, the what is it, the jacuzzi, like the helicopter. Are we going to have to pay for that, or does it come with the mansion? There's just too many things up in the air that we don't know what we're going to have to buy. So it's hard to name a price tag. It really is. I mean, if you feel safer doing it, get together $50 million. You know what I mean? I can't see everything being more than like $50 million. I mean, to be honest. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe if you want to get all the cars, like you're probably looking at upwards of maybe 50 to 60 million. But, and that's with all the upgrades and shit. The Amani Tech, the House Special Motorworks thing. Maybe just to be on the safe side, get together 50 million, And honestly, that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. Let me take a drink of my water here. Hang on. So right now, the way you should be grinding, if you don't own a yacht, try and find someone that has one. Because I was doing the math on this last night on my stream. And there's no other jobs or heists right now in the game. I mean, with the exception of like the casino heist, if someone pays you a better cut, that everyone in the group is going to make, all four of you are going to make $1.8 million, other than those those super yacht missions. By the time you're said and done with them, you should be getting paid between 1.7 to 1.8 million per person now. So you figure, you do the math on that, that's around $7.2 million altogether between four people running them through for 45 minutes. And if you have like some weaponized vehicles and things like that, it'll make it a hell of a lot quicker. Like if you have a Savage, call it in through Pegasus, you could knock out most of those missions with a Savage. Take out most of the guards, take out most of the people, and if you also have a Vigilante. But that's if you have those things. If you don't, then, try and link up with somebody that has it. Because otherwise, I know a lot of people like, oh, I run KO and then I run the casino. I run KO, okay, yeah, that's cool. But keep in mind that all those people that you're doing it with are only going to make like $300,000 to $400,000. Whereas if you do those super yacht life missions, all of you are going to, across the board, make $1.8 million each person for 45 minutes worth of work. So just keep that in mind. I got to go, guys. Got to get back to work. But yeah, so it's just too early to tell. Don't freak out, though, but just keep your grind going. This is exactly the reason why I stay having money in the game, because you never know when something like this is going to come up, and then you're scrambling around trying to get money. It sucks. I know it, but that's my advice to you guys. Maybe run a heist and then go run those in your downtime. All right, guys, I got to go. I'll talk to you soon.